Hey everyone, Melly Mel here from Sincerely Creative Mom. Y'all, today we are going to work on a pancake style wreath. This is to show you something else. We're going to work on a pancake style wreath. Happy Halloween is our theme today. A pancake style is a really flat wreath that will fit between yours or your customer's storm and main door, but it's still going to be about 23 inches wide. Okay, so this is a kit. It's available in my shop right at this very moment. The kit comes with one roll of the border stripe mesh, one super cute Happy Halloween polka dot sign, 15 pipe cleaners, 2 zip tie mounts, and then the tails of the wreath are the super cute Happy Halloween. It has the spider webs, candy corns, pumpkins, skulls, the whole thing, super cute. And then I'm with the black and white polka dots, so colorful here to go with the sign, polka dots also to go with the sign. And then the bow is just going to be a little bit stand out. It's going to be this really pretty orange, green and white harlequin, and then colorful fun pumpkins. Okay, so we have 5 yards, 5 yards, because those are the tails, and then we're going to go 2 yards, 2 yards, 2 yards. Okay, so we are going to get started. The first thing I'm going to do is actually cut the ribbons. Y'all, I'm going to look for us so that I can find us and talk to you. Here we are. Hey, Becky Jones, thank you very much, dear. Oh my gosh, Kathy, you always makes me nervous when you do that. Y'all, this is a kit. It's available in my shop right this moment. When you get the kit, these are folded, very important, these are folded 10 inches. They seem to ship better when they're 10 inches. So be mindful if you're gonna do 12 inches, or in this case, we're gonna do 13-inch tails. So don't just start cutting, okay? Don't just start cutting, all right? Jackie got your text. Jackie, Jacqueline, I have your package on my counter upstairs. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to take this and just unwind it. I'm going to take, my tails are going to be 13 inches today. So I'm going to take my ribbon holder, my ribbon, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to do 12 13-inch tails, okay? 12 13-inch tails. Y'all, I miss you so much. 12 13-inch tails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that gives us a little bit extra, just a little tiny bit. Evelyn, thank you very much. I had fun making kits today. If you are on my text message list, I did send you a coupon if you're buying 3 or more kits. Several of you are taking advantage of that already. Okay, so we have those that are ready. And then this one's next. We had a fantastic vacation. I am ready to rock and roll. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Becky Jones is joining us today. She's in the background. As I texted her and let her know, well, as she texts me actually to find out what I wanted her to pin today. She let me in on a little secret for those of you who are going to Crafters Convention. She said tie-dye. Get ready to tie-dye. I don't know if I'm, oh shoot, I don't even know if I'm supposed to say that out loud. Anyways, I was excited. I was intrigued. So I'm excited for that. Lots of stuff still going on. Okay. We have 12 of these. Becky, I hope I wasn't supposed to be keeping that a secret. You gotta tell me those things. I'm just gonna fold it on the end and give it just a little pretty, a little pretty edge here. So if you are not doing your Halloween yet, I'm telling you, get started. I'm actually getting ready to get started on my own Halloween for my own house. Which brings me to So I came home from vacation with a whole bunch of, did you use a zip tie gun? Did I use a zip tie gun? No. I don't have a zip tie gun. I came home from vacation to a pile of boxes that I had been ordering while we were gone. Number one, all that glitter rope. So pretty. Number two, Cindy, it's been a while. Aw, Samantha, thank you. It's a crazy story. Anyways, y'all know Coach Jordan. I ordered some of his Frankies. I ordered some of these Coach Jordan was making. And y'all know, while I was at Deco Exchange and we were live together, somebody thought he was my son. Okay? Somebody thought he was my son. So look at what he writes me. Thanks, Mom. Are you serious? Jordan, are you serious? I just noticed this, like, right before I went live. I'm like, thanks, Mom. This little stinker. My son. I know, isn't he crazy? We got to spend some quality time together. This week on vacation, on the beach. Somebody lost their husband. I'm so sorry. Isn't he funny? He's funny. My husband, so we left the house to go, we went left to go putt-putt, which I made a TikTok about my son playing putt-putt, and I don't know what my brain was thinking, but I spelled it P-U-T, like put to golf. I don't know what my brain was thinking, and I kept looking at it going that's not right, but that's right. That's not right. And I don't know. My brain is, I left my brain at home, I guess. Jordan and I had the best connection. He's so funny. So we leave the house one day. Now, Aaron had just met Jordan for the first time. We leave the house, and it's just the kids and I. We're in the car, and Aaron goes, "That Jordan is funny." Oh, we had a really good time. I was afraid because Uncle Parker, he's not, he doesn't love kids. I'm sure he doesn't hate my kids, but I'm sure he doesn't love kids. And so my Grayson was just insane. You guys, I'm just talking through this. So this is a kit. It's available in my shop, okay? Yes, Glenda, if you order 2 kits, they will be combined. And when I do the actual shipping, if you're buying more than one at a time, the system will charge you full shipping for more than one. But when I do the actual shipping, I'll do the discounted rate so that you're not paying 2 full shipping, because it doesn't cost that much. There's a price difference because of the weight. It'll go in one box, but I'll refund those extra shipping charges when I actually do the shipping. So if you're ordering more than one, it'll be shipped all together unless you specifically say I want them shipped separate. I don't know why that would be, but so that's that. Okay. I forget what I was saying. This is a kit. It's available in my shop. The sign, 5 yards of this pretty cute Halloween ribbon, 5 yards of the polka dots, the roller border mesh, 2 yards of these 3, which is for the bow. We'll be doing that in a little bit. 13 inches. So right now I'm taking my favorite. Now, this is perfect. My favorite is the 2.5 inch. I want to see most of my favorite. So I'm going to put the 1.5 inch on the bottom. That's okay. I want to see this one the most. Anyways, my son, Grayson, all over the place on vacation. I'm trying to keep him, semi-quiet. I swear. Okay. Please tell me that I'm not the only one. My kids in front of other people are different kids. They're not the same sweet, calm, collective, for the most part. Now, I'm not saying they're perfect. By all means, I'm not saying that. But they're definitely not really like they were this weekend. They were not, well, Grayson was nuts. Are kids like that? Oh, Molly, I had a great time. I swear, I'm like, what? Where? What just happened? Where am I? Where's my sweet son? He had like 2 crazy fits, which we've only seen 2 here at home, and he had 2 in 1 week. I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? So I prepare the ribbon first, y'all. I know it's taken a little while. Usually I do it before we're live, but I want you to get the whole feel for this. It does go quick, okay? But after we put on the very first layer of mesh, we need our ribbon already. So I like to have it prepared and ready. Okay, I'm not the only one. All right. That's the unspoken kids rule. Oh, I was just like, and then here's me trying to tell Parker, like, I swear he's not like this all the time. And Parker like gives me that look like, yeah, right, Mel. Like, yeah. Like I'm serious. He's not like this all the time. So your kit also comes with 2 zip tie mounts, which you can use to come on the back of your sign. Okay, the sticky just comes off and it just goes on there. Okay, but you want to use a little extra. Like I use Dap Rapid glue and I let it set and seal and dry. You could use that E6000. I'm just going to use a staple gun and something to beef that up back there. But you're overstimulated. We played and were out doing stuff until Grayson actually asked to go to bed. Those dang gummy worms. Oh my gosh, you guys. So, oh God, I have so much to tell you. First of all, I don't know if there is a first of all, but that Damon. So we're on the way to bed. We're on the way upstairs to bed. We're on the way to bed. I'm putting my son and my kids to bed. This is water, by the way, but look, it's one of those color or whatever heat something. Anyways, so we're on the way to bed, and Aaron calls Grayson. So I'm doing 20 inches. Okay, 20 inches. Damon calls Grayson over to him and gives him 2 gummy worms. And when I look at Grayson, he's got his hands folded down at his side. He's smiling, but his mouth is closed and he's chewing. I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? And then, like, we had a little birthday celebration because it was both of their birthdays. And I always feel bad because, you know, I don't want to not celebrate their birthdays because it's their birthday, but anyway, I'm crazy. So Damon goes, Grayson comes over to me and he goes, can I have 1 gummy worm? And it was weird because he said 1. And I was like, sure, buddy. And then Damon comes around the corner and he's like, did you ask your mom? And then he asked me again, can I have 1 gummy worm? I'm not joking. The gummy worm was this big. It was as long as Grayson. It was as tall as my son. I'm like, oh my God, what are you doing to me? Oh my gosh. Damon, I know Parker, they're both great with kids. I know Parker doesn't want to maybe admit it, but they're both great with kids. So because Parker's, the least kid lover, I made him we did a treasure chest piñata because Grayson wanted a piñata for his birthday. Oh my God. So I made Parker hold it. Oh, it was great. So we're doing 20-inch cuts. We need 12 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if you are in the creative coaching group, okay, if you're in the creative coaching group and you make a pancake style wreath, which is what we have here. What you have left can go for the $10 wreath. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay? I'm gonna set that aside. Bring this out. Get my pipe cleaners. What colors are at the end? So it's purple, orange, and black. And then what I really like the most is there's this mesh. There's the green edge. It's gonna be so, so pretty. So this is a kit. It's available in my shop at this very moment. At least it was when we started. I am ready to go. Okay, 12 twist ties. Okay, let's zoom you in here a little bit. Zoom you in. Can you still see me? Can you still see me? There we are. Okay. So this is going to be a pancake style. If you've never watched me before, Jordan! What's this? I was cracking up, dude. I was cracking up. Son. If you've never seen me before, I am at this point going to ask you to share this video. Let Facebook know that we are live. Give me a thumbs up or a heart. That way I can quickly and easily invite you to our page. I love to teach, so when you see me here on the Sincerely Creative Mom page, you will see free tutorials. I do a lot of these. What I'm going to do today, pancake style. It's real flat to fit between your storm door and your main door, and it's going to be about 23 inches wide. The zip tie mounts come from creativecoachmel.com. No, coachmelsupplies.com. coachmelsupplies.com. Okay, so we have ring 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ring 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are brackets here that go from the front to the inside of the outside. So we're going to take our pipe cleaner and we're going to go around ring 2 and 3. Okay, ring 2 and 3. Okay, crisscross, twist. It's like 1/2 a twist. Hi Marty, I'm good. How are you? It's like 1/2 a twist. So I come in. I'm in through the right side, out on the left side of this bracket. There's a little like lip there. I try to keep that underneath. Crisscross, twist. So it's like a 1/4 of a twist. That's like a 1/2 a twist, okay? So I don't have to keep twisting because I don't need it to be twisted all the way. Thank you very much, Susan. Hi, Susan! I don't need it to be twisted because I don't need the pipe cleaner to start building height, right? And then it'll get all floppy and twisted. Okay, so ring 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going around ring 1 and 2. So right at the brackets on the inside too. And then I do the inside for practice, okay? Because on the outside, we're gonna do it just a little bit tighter. There isn't a bracket there to help us. And I don't want the pipe cleaners to slip and slide, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come ring 3 and 4. Okay, just a little bit. Twist, twist. Just enough so that when I run my finger underneath here, I don't want it to slide back and forth with my finger, okay? So I'm going to come in like this. Crisscross. Twist, that's a 1/4. Twist, that's a 1/2. As long as I have it nice and tight, look, it's not going to move, okay? The caption under your words and the way I really see. So Donnie, that's on your end, you can control that. Just tap right here on my finger, tap the screen, and then 3 little buttons will come up in the top corner, okay, up here, and then click on that those 3 buttons. And one will say like turn off captions. So that's a feature on your end that you can turn off. It's a 14-inch frame. We have 12 twist ties. This is a kit. This is a Halloween kit. It is available in my shop. I have several kits in there actually. If you look at them, my favorite one is of course the fall. I did one fall one today. It's super cute. If you haven't already, please share the video. Sorry, I need to take a drink there. Okay, pancake style. Show of hands. Who has made a pancake style? Who has made a pancake style, and what state are you in? Who has made a pancake style and what state are you in? We're gonna take this mesh, I'm gonna go right up the center, okay, right up the center, and I'm just gonna keep my fingers, you know what, I'm gonna zoom in on this because this is always questions. I'm gonna keep my thumbs are gonna stay the same, they're not gonna move. And I'm just gonna walk this all the way up to me. You see how little that center is? It's not getting bigger, it's not getting huge. Okay, it's staying really little. I'm trying my best to make sure that my fingers stay right in the center. And I'm gonna end up with a teeny, teeny, tiny little center. Okay? Utah, Florida, California, Pennsylvania. We're all over New York, Ohio, Michigan. Sarah! Hey, Sarah, how are you? Okay, a little teeny tiny. Now I'm gonna start on the outside 6, okay? Start on the outside 6. I'm gonna take that little pinch and bring it right here. Now, if you notice, you see that mesh here is fraying. It's okay. It's all right. We're gonna do our best to cover it up. Florida, New York, South Carolina, Kentucky. I basically only make pancake wreaths. Woohoo! Okay, now you see how this is fraying? It's all right. It's okay. We're gonna overlap that so that you see about this much overlapped. Okay, and so we're gonna do the same thing. Now I'm right-handed, so I take that top piece and overlap it to the top. You know, we'll push it over to the right. Now once I kind of have it, looks kind of like a bowl here, kind of like a bowl, and then I'm gonna kind of flatten. This is 10-inch mesh, okay? This is 10-inch mesh, and I cut it in 20 inches. So I'm just gonna kind of flip them under. Now all these little ruffles that are flipped up like a bowl, I'm gonna flip them under. Fraying and all. Fray and all. Now for the most part, they're all flipped under, and it'll stay. Okay, we're gonna keep that just like that. We're gonna do the same thing. You got lots of y'all, Mississippi, Las Vegas, Florida, Tennessee. I've made a pancake style. I'm in Illinois, Alabama. Hi, Norma. Right up the center, right up the center, right up the center. Pinch. Okay, now I'm going on the outside, still outside. So when I move my fingers in here, I'm trying to be as gentle as possible. I want to get in and out. I don't want to play around in there. I just put it in there nice and tight. Overlap. It's 10-inch mesh. So everything you need to make this wreath comes in the kit. Kits are available in my shop. The link below. Texas, Indiana. I love this mesh too. South Dakota. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Kathy, I can't wait to see you on Sunday too. It's been a while. Kathy's my mother-in-law. Lots of you on here tonight. I'm going to my first wreath class. Awesome, Virginia. That's awesome. Y'all, when I left for Alabama, for the shores, my voice started to change. It's like super raspy. I swear. Oh my gosh. So, you know, being around everybody, I'm listening, they're listening to me parent. They're listening to me be a parent. And so apparently I ask my kids a bajillion questions. Like, do you want oranges? Do you want apples? Do you want bananas? Do you want this? Do you want that? And they were making fun of me. But it's so true. I do it. So I'm like, man, I gotta stop. Maybe I lost my voice. Nebraska. Pancake works best for lots of storm doors. Yes, absolutely. So maybe I lost my voice because I was talking my kids all the way down to Alabama. Yvonne, the mesh came from CoachMelSupplies.com. CoachMelSupplies.com. It is part of the kit. So if you have the kit, you get a roll of this mesh in your kit. Now, notice something here. Okay, let's talk about mesh for a minute. Notice something here. Your job as a wreath maker is to cover up and hide, thank you, Becky, is to hide your wreath frame, okay? Hide your wreath frame. So this mesh, the center of this mesh, is not the pretty part. It leaves, you could see that, I mean, you might be able to see it on camera, but in person you can see that wreath frame clear as day, okay? This part, the pretty part, is what you're going to end up seeing when the wreath is over. So you're not going to see this part. The ribbon is going to do a really good job covering that. But if you're only using this, see how clear that is in the center? See? If you're only using that, you want to make sure that you are doing your best to cover that frame. So, you know, I don't get to see everybody's work in person. However, when I'm at craft shows, I can see work in person, which doesn't help because, you know, the wreath is hanging in you know, in the middle of nowhere, not against a door like it normally would be. But that's the number one thing I notice, that folks, I can see through to their wreath frame. So you want to make sure you're doing a really good job on that, covering it up. The kids on vacation went on the Ferris wheel for their very first time. They went and played putt-putt for their very first time. I made the cutest TikTok of my son, and I spelled putt-putt wrong. I don't know what my brain was doing. And on TikTok, you can't change things. It's like there and it's done. You can't edit. It is what it is, I guess. Hi. Okay, overlap. Now, here we are with our very first layer of mesh complete. So this is a kit. It's available in my shop at the moment. We're going to make it pancake style. You can make it however you want. You can make it however you want. The calculations and the numbers, I don't like tic-tac-toe format. What's tic-tac-toe? I don't know what that is. So we have our mesh is 20 inches. Our ribbon that we cut at the very beginning of the video is 13 inches. 13 inches. Okay? So I'm going to take my favorite, put it on the top. Fold it. Find the center. Nobody noticed he was cute and determined. He's so stinking cute. The seashell game with the best. Seashell, the sheet. What was it? Seashell game? When we were hunting for seashells, and Damon bought a beautiful bag of seashells and dumped them over the edge. Ours are drying still, and then we're going to make our letters this weekend. So, I just talked right through that. I'm so sorry. Let's do this again. So remember, the whole point is to not see your wreath frame or your pipe cleaners. Now, when you're making a big wreath and you're working on a work form, those twists that are on that work form is part of your design. They're beautiful. It's a nice extra texture. In this case, pipe cleaners, no go, okay? No go. Look at how stinking cute that is. That's cute. So, you see the fray part right here? Look at what you don't see. It's covered by your ribbon. And then the next layer is going to come on top to keep it in place. Hide that pipe cleaner. Yes, ma'am. Susan, are you enjoying retirement, miss? Aw, Tiffany. So the kids had a birthday while we were gone. I can't believe we left with a 3 and 6-year-old, came back with a 4 and 7-year-old. It's so crazy. All right, so I'm gonna cut that off because I don't need the extra. I only cut this off because I'm trying to hide it. And if this is just extra that I don't need and I don't have room to hide. So I take it off, and then I'm right-handed, so I'm gonna take this little piece and stick it underneath the left part. Pull those apart, widen them, or do a pattern. So let's zoom out here for a second. Look at this. It's okay, in my house, we're all about patterns, right? Remember, 4 and 6-year-olds. So we have polka dots, Halloween, polka dots, Halloween, polka dots, Halloween, polka dots, Halloween, all the way around. It's just easier to look at on the eyes. We're gonna do the same thing all the way around. Twist, 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 twist. Cut off the excess. Take that little piece. Hide it under the left. Just like that, all the way around. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Shelly. So what's coming up next? We have Crafters Convention. What's first? Oh, we have our challenge coming up first. Our next challenge, I don't think the sales page is for sale, but our next challenge is coming up. I'm super excited. I've announced to our group, to Damon, Tammy, Jordan, Jackie, and myself. I'm going to do a garland this time. I'm going to do a garland. Y'all are going to see me do a garland. I'm so excited. I promise it's not going to take 3 hours like it first did when I very first made them. I promise. He does. Oh my gosh, Patricia, he totally does. He does. He does. He does. And then he also likes to he reminds me of my grandpa. He likes to give my kids all kinds of snacks. Melissa, it's going to be the September 11th weekend. I don't know the exact dates there. Thank you, Beth. He gave my son... I wish you could see me shaking my head. He gave him Ritz crackers and cheese in a can and a little swirl. So I was for sure Grayson was going to be like, nah, I'm not eating it. I'm not eating it. Oh, no. No, no. He ate it. He loved it. Yes, that's what it sounds like. September 10th, 11th, and 12th, yeah. It's not, the sales page, I believe, is not up for sale yet, but it's coming. Don't forget, if you're part of the creative coaching group, you want to make sure you sign in through your membership so that you get 50% off your ticket. Don't forget. What is the width of the ribbon? So the kit came with a roll of the 10-inch mesh. A roll of the 10-inch mesh. It came with 5 yards of this 2.5 inch. It came with 5 yards of this 1.5 inch. You see how I paired? I love this border mesh. Okay, I love, love, love the border mesh. You see how I paired a 2.5 inch with a 1.5 inch this time? When I normally do 2.5 inch, okay? But I love this mesh so much. Oh my gosh, Damon, I was telling them that you give my kids lots of treats. What's the theme for the challenge? Damon, have you leaked any of this information? Can I tell folks? I already told him that you gave him gummy bears right before bed, which they were so tired it did not even matter. We played and played and played and played. They didn't even matter. Okay, we're gonna do this exact same thing now in the center 6. So you see how we did the outside 6. Oops, let's get this in here. I'm just saying he didn't have a tantrum while eating a gummy worm. That is very true. So you see how it looks kind of cool actually with it all in the center, but we did the outside 6 twist ties first. Now we're going to do the inside 6. We're going to do the same exact thing we did here. We're going to do it here, okay? So we have 20 inch, so the mesh is 10 inches wide, okay? We cut them 20 inches long. The ribbons are 13 inches. This all came in a kit. Here's our sign. It's super, super cute. The challenge is only 2 weeks away. We need the details. I know. Sugar them up and send them back to Mom and Dad. He did a pretty good job. I mean, I didn't disapprove of anything. He was totally good. The wreath is going to be about 20, it's between 23 and 24 inches wide. So it's still going to be real flat. Right now it's about an inch deep, okay? Legit, it's like an inch, it's not even an inch off the ground, okay? I'm waiting for his approval. He probably already scooted away before I leak information. All I know is I'm gonna make a garland, and I'm way super excited about it. I've never done, so in the challenges, I've never done a garland. Usually it's Jordan or Damon. This time I'm going to do a garland, and I'm super excited about it. Home for the holidays. Home for the holidays is the theme, is the words, is the what we're going to go by. I don't know if I could say that or not. Thank you. If you don't throw a tantrum, I will give you candy. Oh my gosh. Home for the holidays. So I'm really excited to do a garland. I just have to decide whether I'm going to do a fall garland or a Christmas garland, because home for the holidays is the holidays. Thanksgiving, Christmas, all the holidays y'all celebrate, all that stuff. For me, it's Thanksgiving or Christmas, and I don't know if I'm going to do fall or Christmas yet. I've not caught you live for quite a while. Glad to see you again, Michelle. I was on vacation for 10 days. We took a 2-day trip down there, drive, and a 2-day drive back. Where is it? So it's going to be virtual for y'all. The next challenge is going to be virtual for y'all. And we're going to be hanging out in Louisiana again. Lorraine, it's 20 inches. The mesh is 10 inches wide, but we cut it 20 inches long. Oh, yes. Hi, Judy with 2 E's. Mouth full of candy and you can't scream and cry. Oh my gosh. They were zonked out. Like one day I was like, we went upstairs, just like, it was late too. I think it was like 4 o'clock. And I was like, great, let's just take a 1-hour nap. He legit was like, okay, and crawled into bed and fell asleep. Like there was we just went, and they swam, and we were at the beach, and then we were at the pool, and then we were doing shells. They were up and down the sand hill. We had a great time. It was hot. It was hot. We did good. Do you know if there's an option on Etsy to not ship an item? Yes. So I don't know if this is the right way, Jacqueline. I don't know if this is the right way, but what I did was, for my local people, I gave them a special coupon code that was just like to take away the shipping. Now I don't know if that's the right way or the wrong way, but when I was offering a local pickup to my local people, now I just sell in a boutique and I have everybody pick up from the boutique. But when I was having folks pick up in person, I would give them a special coupon code that would take away the amount of shipping. Or you could do free shipping on your listing if you're doing like a custom order. Again, I don't know if that's the right answer to give you, but that's my answer. What's going on, y'all? I am ready. Hi, Meg. I am ready to start my own Halloween decorations. I've got like a bajillion ball garlands from Damon. I got the black garlands, the black tinsel garlands, and the mesh, the ribbon. I'm all set. I'm all ready. I'm ready to go. So we bought these huge 12-foot Frankensteins, like the blow-up ones. Did you stop in Athens, Alabama? We stopped in Leeds, I think. Leeds? No, that doesn't sound right. Nope, that was Kentucky. I don't think we stopped in Athens, Alabama. Parker just addressed this class today. Watch his replay. Oh, yeah. So if you're in the business coaching group, she's saying Parker responded to this question today. I know, Brandy, I'm ready. I'm so ready. How about this? I'm so ready that I even took Christmas down off my front door. Oh my gosh, I'm so horrible. My neighbor's got to be like, I thought you said you were a decorating person. What are you doing with Christmas on your front door? But our subdivision is like the place to be for Halloween. Like everybody trick or treats here. So I figured this year I should do a little thing. What traditions do your kids do for Halloween? What traditions we do? Well, we for sure go trick or treating. We go to my parents' house to carve pumpkins. I used to go to my parents' house every year to go trick-or-treating when my little brother and sister were younger, but they are definitely older. So that's no longer. What else do we do? I don't know. Everything's packed, so everything that we like do or have done. I don't think we did. Well, we didn't do anything in 2019 because they didn't come to us until 2019 in December. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. They came to us in 2018, so we didn't do anything in 2018. But everything is like packed away. So, we do our normal crafts and stuff. We're actually getting ready to go to, y'all from Michigan, there's a place called Glenore Trails. We're gonna go next weekend. It's in Commerce Township. It's at night. It's not scary. It's just like glow lighting, and they have all these really cool paths and stuff. It's like a mile long. We're gonna do that next weekend. Not that it's Halloween, but So again, we're doing the same thing on the inside. Y'all still with me? Kind of lost, I lost everything, so I don't know if you're still here. Talking to myself, and that's all right. Talking to myself, it's all right. Okay, so same thing all the way around. Now, I know, if you're still with me, I know that you're going to start to see this round circle of just mesh form, and it's going to look funny, and you're going to be like, what's going on? I leave room for the sign and the bow. And actually, I'm looking on the camera. It looks kind of busier, like the prints look busier than it actually is. The camera makes it look busy. It's not that busy. So I try to do, like the bow is going to soften things. So I try to not have everything be so busy. It's not great on your eyes. Like it feels like, some people are like, that hurts my eyes. Like, too many busy things going on. They hurt your eyes. Maybe not for real, but you know what I mean. There you are. Hi, Mary Ellen. Can't wait to see this finished. I'm going. So if you're just joining, this is a kit. It's available inside my shop. Y'all, if you haven't joined my text list already, please do so. I did send out a coupon code today, and once I have my whole act together, act together, I'm going to go back to giving away some free boxes. So I have a couple of wreaths that, like, I'm going to make one, but I'm going to give one away. It's not going to be a kit like that I'm going to sell. I'm going to make one, and I'm going to give one away. So if you want a chance to be involved in that sort of thing, make sure you're on my text message list. You don't have to do anything. If you're already on my list, you don't have to do anything. Oh, Marianne, I know. I'm just coming around the corner here. I owe some people some free boxes that we were doing before. So I have them packed. I just literally keep putting things in them. I think I should ship those out. And we're going to go back to that, though. I did that for, actually, last time I did the make one, send one was Valentine's Day. Okay, look how cute. This is adorable. Okay. So I'm going to take our... Now also, if you're in the creative coaching group, remember we talked about what I do with this stuff. Okay, this was a very good one, so I am going to keep it. I just need a little thing here. So your kit comes with, do I need to type anything when I add the text message? Nope, you can just say hi. You can say anything. But if you're already on my list, you don't have to send it again. You're already on, you already have an opportunity. This comes with your kit. They're zip tie mounts. You can peel the backs off, put a little glue on there, put it on your sign, and then that's how you're going to attach your sign to the wreath. I personally like to, when I can, I like to staple them, okay? So I'm not sure that people have staple guns, so I give you the zip tie mounts. If you do have a staple gun, I would prefer that you use that. However, my 1/4 inch staples are just a tiny bit too big, okay? A tiny bit too big. So I need to kind of give this some padding here. So I just use cardboard. I just use the back of the ribbon spool. Look, if it's going to get wet that much and ruin the cardboard, then this is probably going to be soaking wet. So I'm just going to, I always do 3 little snippets. On each side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Aw, hi Alexis. I've missed y'all too. You're gonna see a lot of me in the next couple of weeks. Okay, then staple 1, 2, 3. Just kidding. Why am I having problems with this? Let's try it again. There. It didn't come all the way out, Lydia. Got stuck in there, it didn't come all the way out. Have you ever done a wreath with a Dollar Tree pumpkin frame? No. However, it's on my list. It's on my list actually to do in the coaching group. I'm trying to do a couple different things in there in the next couple of weeks. Pinch or post pinch. There we go. I bought a couple of them, Alexis, last year or the year before, and they've sat and done absolutely nothing. Okay, that's going to go there. First, we're going to, let me get my, okay, so I have 2 yards, 2 yards, 2 yards. Now, you see they're very different than the ribbons that came with the, for the tails, okay? And then we have left over these 2 little pieces, okay? So we can add those in there. Actually, let's add them in. We can just add them in after. Okay, so I'm just going to take about, usually it's about a 6-inch. So because I do the same exact recipe for the pancake style, I know exactly how long my tails and my loops have to be, okay? When we're in the creative coaching group where I'm making something different, then the size of my bow is always going to depend on the size of the space where the bow is going to go on the wreath. But for this particular style, it's the same thing over and over and over and over again. So I know if I'm using a sign, this size sign, whatever size this is, I know that it's going to, I know how long the tails have to be, and I know how long the loops have to be, okay? So when you hear me say I'm going to do a this size loop or this size this, and I know ahead of time before I even put it on there, it's because it's the same wreath, it's the same design over and over and over again, which also allows me to sit and hang out and chit chat with y'all without putting, you know, creative brain juice into the design. Okay, so this is going to be about 8 inches long. This is going to be about 6 inches. Okay, so I just pinch, twist. Now I pull those apart so that I have room back there to twist. Okay, so twist, loop, and I'm just going to eyeball it, make sure that those are about the same. Now this is a solid, so do I have to really twist? No, but I'm so used to doing it that I just do it anyways. Pinch, twist again, loop. So I do the Lisa bow. Y'all remember Lisa Kellum from Kellum's Creations. She has went on to make some beautiful scrapbooks for me and for everyone. But this is a Lisa bow. So we have 3 loops and 2 tails per layer. I'm going to set that in there just to hold on to it because my hands get a little funny. So 3 loops and 2 tails. I'm just going to take this and cut it because why not? Right? Why not? Put that straight down in there. Thank you very much, Carolyn Gregory. I was just talking about our Lisa. I'm going to put that one right on the very top. So I'm going to come in here with some green. So that was about 8 inches. I'm going to go about 7 inches here. This was about 6 inches here. I'm going to go about 5.5 inches here. Pinch. Twist. Loop. I did the text. Without you and Tammy, I couldn't have made the wreaths I've been selling. Awesome, Linda! That's awesome! Aw, so did I, Carolyn. So did I. Pinch. Twist. Loop. I don't know why I'm obsessed with this green and white harlequin. Obsessed. I love harlequin. Everybody loves harlequin, but I love the green and white. Pinch, twist, loop. So I have 3. Now, the tails are on this side. We just threw this in for extra, just to be extra. Now, on this, I did the tails on this side. And then we have a little bit extra left. So then this one, I'm going to do the same thing. Tails are going to go on this side now. Everything just gets a little bit shorter. Pinch, twist, loop, pinch, twist, get it all the way twisted all the way over, loop, pinch, twist. That's going to be my tail. Oop, tail goes on this side. And then I actually have, so I'm just going to try to use up the rest of this just because why not. So I'm going to take that, what was left, I'm going to dovetail it before it goes in. I'm just going to pinch in that center. Just because why not, right? Just because why not. Push that in there, and then I'm going to do one last little loop. Just want to use up the rest of what we got going on here. Because why not, right? So the tails on this layer came over here. Those are even tails because there's 2 of those. I'm going to put this one over here. There we go. All right. Now, I'm just going to lift this up. So again, the measurements that are here, just because it came with the kit doesn't, and I'm showing it this way to do the kit, doesn't mean you have to make the kit just like this. You guys know how much, how many yards of each ribbon you received. So y'all are free to make however you want. Now for the bow, I just like one long stem for the bow. So I'm gonna wrap it around there nice and tight. Twist, 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 twist. So either tomorrow during the day or Friday evening, I'm going to be in the How to Make Wreaths group. It's a free group where all of us coaches go in, should be going in. We're going to try to do our better, try to do better. Go in once a month. Each of us go in once a month. I have a super cute project picked out. I'm going to try to do that either tomorrow afternoon or Friday evening, whichever I can fit in. So if you haven't joined that group, it's a free group. Again, it's a free group. You just have to request to join. It is How to Make Wreaths featuring Deco Exchange. So out of all the ribbon, we have this much left, which I'm going to toss. And we still have a third of the roll left here. All right, let's get rid of this. Okay. So stinking cute. Now I think I'm gonna do on the bottom actually. I think I'm gonna do on the bottom. Nadine, you have to go to it's a Facebook group. It's How to Make Wreaths featuring Deco Exchange. It's a Facebook group. You just, I think it says join. You gotta click that button. It's free, so you just click the button and you answer the questions and then they'll approve you in. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do that on the top, and this is gonna go on the bottom here. So I'm gonna take this trusty little pipe cleaner and stick it right through here. Oh, hi Nadine. I'm back. Listen, it's a lot of traveling that we've been going through, and when I come home I take time, and I'll be honest, I need mental time to slow it down a little bit. When I'm gone without the kids, I take time. I know they're at school, but I do all sorts of stuff. But I'm back. I'm back for a while. The next time I leave is for the Creative Coaching Challenge, which is going to be, I think, the September 10th, 11th, and 12th. So that's coming up next. I'm not going to fluff that out yet, but I am going to come in, and I have this placed specifically so that I cover these two pipe cleaners and these two pipe cleaners that are underneath here. So I'm just going to take this pipe cleaner and stick it right through here. So again, this is a kit available inside my shop. If you don't have any Halloween designs, this would be perfect. You want to get those in quickly. I know it's not even September 1st yet, but we are definitely selling Halloween for sure. Hi, Christina. So I'm just winding this right now along the wire frame. Somebody remind me when I'm done and I'll flip it over and show y'all. And then we'll also measure. Okay, that side's in. I'm gonna go right. So I'm not gonna move things around. I want this to go right through there. Right into the mesh. So I got the polka dots going on, that lime green. A fun, fun, fun Halloween ribbon. This is a cute one. What does it mean when your eye twitches? My right eye has been twitching all day long. Okay, so then I'm just gonna fluff this, starting with the bottom layers first. Right in there? Yeah. Pulling it right at that center that I know I can, because I know I pulled it nice and tight. super, super cute. Super cute. I'm going to make that one a little shorter. That one a little shorter. I'm sticking to, my foot is sticking to the floor. Was it wet over here? What's going on? There we have it. So, let's show you the back. Do you stick pipe cleaners between the two sections of mesh or actually through the tiny holes in the mesh? Yeah, I just kind of stick it right through the mesh. Like, I don't move any of the mesh out of the way to put those pipe cleaners in. Here, I'll show you. Like, let's see if I can zoom in right here. I just try to weave it right through. Yep, just like that, and go all the way through to that wire frame. Okay, so this is a kit. It was a kit available in my shop. I don't know if it still is there. Let me flip it over and show you the back. So here's where I brought in the bow. Okay, and then I just, because it's a long pipe cleaner, so I just go back and forth and back and forth. And then there's the two from the sign. So I leave the back just like this. I don't do anything else special to it. I love everything about this week. Hi, Mary Ellen. And then, let me just grab a, whoop. So without the bow, okay, the bow sticks up kind of high. Without the bow, we are at 2 3/4 inches. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's backwards. 2 3/4 inches. That's right here. Okay. With the bow, especially that center, it's going to add some depth. Okay, it's going to add some depth. And this is bigger than I normally do it. Oops. So this is about 5 1/2. 5 1/2. Okay, right at the tippy top of this bow. So if I was packaging this, it would go in a 22 by 22 by 6 box. I don't want to smush it. If I didn't have the bow on it, like the fall one that I did the other day for the recorded in the coaching group, I just had the round circle, so there was no bow added to it, and that was like 2 1/2 inches, period. Right? It was like 2 1/2 inches, period. So this is super cute. This is super cute. Now, you see I used the orange. Now you may have, if you're looking at the picture, you're like, why is she doing a solid orange? I wanted that bow to stick out. So adding that layer in, that solid kind of bright color orange, let our bow stick out. I love it so, so much. Y'all, tomorrow during the day, I'll either be live here on this page, or I'll be live in the How to Make Wreaths group. It's a free group. And then tomorrow night, which is Thursday night, I'll be live in the creative coaching group. And then Friday, I'll either be live in the afternoon and or in the evening. I'm going to try my best to give y'all more. I'm home. We are unpacked. All of our laundry is done. The house is clean. It's time to get back to work. So if you're not already on my text message list, join me. I would love to have you. This again is a kit inside my Etsy shop. The link is at the bottom. I will send you texts when I go live, when I have a new kit, all that kind of thing. And today, just because I've missed y'all in my texting for a while, I sent out a coupon code. So lots of fun things going on. That is it for now. And I will see you. Oh, let me just show you from the side. Okay, so here we are around just to show you. It's thin, right? It does. If you were looking at it straight on, you wouldn't know that. You wouldn't know that it was that thin. That's the point. I don't want you to know that it's that thin from just looking at it. I want you to think that, oh, it's this nice, big, beautiful wreath. But, oh, it fits between my storm door and my main door. Don't forget, thumbs up or heart, and then I can invite you to like this page and share it to your news feed so that I can validate myself with Facebook, let them know that I'm a real person. Y'all, I appreciate you for hanging out with me. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.